Hello everyone, this is Usage Sake, back again with another episode of Root Letter. So, last episode we read the Gnome Letter, and pretty much figured out that Nozu is Shorty, and he's been stalking us, and we went around town trying to figure out why. We learned essentially his father owned a construction company that did some shady deals, did bad work. His dad got arrested, and for whatever reason, I don't really understand why, the son is being blamed with it. Maybe that's just a weird, Japanese cultural thing where it's like you bear your family's honor or something, which is really, really, really dumb if that's the case. Or it could just be a weird plot device for this. I don't know. But for whatever reason, everyone blames Nozu. So he's had a hard life. And he's been following us, and I assume he's going to stab us. He had a shiny object. We don't know what it is. My guess is this. He has the strawberry jams in his pocket. Nozu is going to stab Takayuki like he deserves, and it's going to hit those strawberry jam jars, and he's going to bleed, quote unquote bleed, but it's really just going to be strawberry jam. And Nozu's going to freak out and run away. But Takayuki's going to be totally fine. And then, I don't know. That's my guess. Anyway, so we, like an idiot, got off on the wrong location. We were supposed to get off at Otemachi Park. So, let's check the guidebook. It's not too far to walk from here. When I look around, the man in the cap is there. Shit, you found me. Yeah, because you got off on the wrong location, you big dum-dum. I hurry away. I come running. Those elevator shoes slow him down, I guess. Actually, that does kind of make sense. It can't be comfortable. I keep looking back as I walk. How do I get to Otemachi Park? I check the guidebook. I keep going straight, huh? I walk on. The man in the cap jumps out from the street ahead. Crap, he went ahead of me. Ah! I try to make a run for it, but I twist my ankle and fall. The man in the cap stands over me. You're the bartender, aren't you? The man in the cap pulls a knife out of his pocket. This is seriously bad. You didn't listen to my warnings. This is your own fault. The man in the cap raises his knife. It's like, what should I do? How am I supposed to fight him off? Oh, this is the investigation? Oh man, it's exciting for once. Wow, okay. Oh shit. We're about to die. Think. Do I have anything with me that I can use to fight him off? Do I have any kind of weapon? Yeah, I mean, maybe I can throw one of these at him. This is no time to be chatting. Do I have anything with me that I can use to fight him off? Also, I better save just in case I die. Literally. Can I call Monkey, maybe? Oh, Pepper. Take this! I fling the Sunakake Baba sand at the man in the cape. I give him a face full of sesame seeds. The man in the cap falters. Now's my chance to escape. Yeah, it was sesame seeds. For some reason, he thought it was pepper. You're not getting away. The man in the cap brandishes his knife. He's like Shia LaBeouf. This guy is swinging his knife around like crazy. Hey, stop! When the man's cap falls off, I see that it's the bartender. It's you, I knew it. It's your fault. The bartender swings around his knife in desperation. Hey, calm down. The bartender charges at me. You idiot! Keep away! I make a run for it. The bartender is rushing at me in a terrible fury. Watch out! Whoa! Huh? Where the heck did he go? It's like he vanished. That was close. Monkey had sprang out from the sidelines and sent the bartender flying. Ow! You. So you did have elevator shoes. The fallen bartender has lost one of his elevator shoes, and he dropped the knife. Oh wow, everybody's here. Don't go waving around a goddamn knife. Snappy comes over and picks up the knife. Snappy, you came too? Why are you in a back alley like this? I accidentally got off at Karakuro Park. He jumped me on my way to Otemachi Park. Sounds like a max stupidity. Yeah, it was. He's a big dum-dum. Damn it, whose side are you on? We just don't want you to become a criminal. You of all people should know what it feels like when one of your own becomes a criminal. Snappy, Monkey, thanks. He and I need to have a talk now. Alright, but... Also, do you have a CD player? What are you going to do? Have a CD I want to listen to. I've got one in my car that we use for cheering the baseball team. I'll bring it over. Monkey goes to get the CD player. Alright, time to pull myself together and see what Shorty has to say. He probably won't give me any answers if I just ask him. First, I need a pretext for bringing up her story. Who was pretending to be Aya Fumino? Hell if I know. I want to smack you in the face. You're so goddamn smug. I hate you. That's funny. In her letter, she wrote about Shorty. That doesn't mean it's me. Shorty's a pretty common nickname. I have to prove that he's Shorty, mentioned in Aya's letters, before I can get any further. That's his fucking elevator shoe, are you kidding me? That proves he's short. The owner, Mr. Nakamura, told me what the bartender used to be like. I'll try bringing that up. What I heard from the owner about your past matches what's in the letter. No idea. Monkey brings over a portable CD player. Here's the CD player. I'll ask you one last time. You really don't know her? I'm telling you, I don't know. Have you got any proof that I know her? Who did you make this for? I play the CD Hiroshi lent me. Nozu's voice comes from the CD player, and it's totally off-key.
りは一瞬の輝き二人の視線は花火で火花たあの瞳は本気だぜスパークスパークスパーク
That didn't sound that bad to me. Oh, it's starting up again. In this rotten world, I've lost my wings, a fallen angel, wandering in search of shining things, stealing your shy profile, always on my side. No one sees me. Only you are smiling for me. Smile back. Summer festival is a momentary flash. Ah! Our gazes are fireworks, our firing sparks. Those eyes are for real. Spark, spark, spark. I stopped the CD. This is your voice, isn't it? So what? What? Oh, goddamn. The rhythm is off. It goes so fast, I don't know what to fucking think. You're tone deaf! Yeah, that's obviously the wrong one. I bet you want to run away. God damn it. I hate these stupid games. Isn't it embarrassing? You're embarrassed, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. What's there to be embarrassed about? It's a great song. I'm a genius. So he's the narcissistic type, huh? When I look to my side, Monkey and Snappy both shake their heads. I used max mode at the wrong moment. Are we done? No, I still got questions for you. I'm running out of cards to play. I heard your family owned a construction. That's the wrong one. Silent resistance, huh? Yeah, I have no idea what to ask. Noses passed again? Oh my god. Oh, shit. I missed it. It was something about why Snappy can't calm down. I think there is a way to, like, see previous text. How do I do that? No! Nozu, in high school you sent her a text about how you loved her, didn't you? Oh, here we go. Snappy, you've got something to say to him, don't you? Nozu-kun. What are you saying? Judging from your reaction, it looks like I was right. The message was, my gaze is for real. Let's spark. Let's spark? What the fuck? You accidentally sent that text to me. Oh, that's embarrassing.
あれそうか
Did I? Wait, that's what you're embarrassed about?
って別にそれは俺がチビだという証拠にはならないだろ
Still, that doesn't prove that I'm
う
shorty.
第一俺の身長は低くない
First of all, I'm not short. There you are, you big dum-dum. You're wearing shoes like stilts! I pick up the elevator shoe that he lost. Shut up! If you take off your shoes, Shorty is a perfect nickname for
な
you.
んだと
Again, how short could he possibly be? Like, I can't imagine that you can get that much height from platform shoes. Not enough to not be noticed.
別にチビが嫌でこれを履いてたわけじゃねえからな
It's not like I was wearing these because I didn't like being short, okay? Then why are you wearing elevator
俺
shoes?
は
That's because the bartender calls himself a man of the shadows, didn't he? Oh yeah, you're like a, you know, a neckbeard. The bartender called himself a man of the shadows, didn't he? Great. I don't know what to ask again. Fuck. What does Man of the Shadows have to do with any of this? Yeah, it's not useful to me. Might as well just load my previous save. What did I do first? Yeah, the sesame seeds.
Oh my.
ナイフどうしてマックス
お前ら俺と身内に
いいけどどうするの
野球部
Okay, what was the first thing? This, I guess? Yeah, okay.
チビと知らねだからお前あな
What was the next thing? Running out of cards to play. Oh, Snappy can't calm
それ
down.
ってそのあのね
あれって第一
I'm not short. Okay. Elevator shoes.
うるさなん別にちそれは
Okay, now what? Bartender called himself a man of the shadows. Knows his mother? Nope. I'm just gonna ask every question because I don't know what the heck to ask. Okay. It's not your short height you want to hide. It's the fact that you're the son of Nozu Ichi Construction. The elevator shoes are to disguise yourself.
違う会社のことと靴は関係ね
No, the shoes have nothing to do with the
え
company.
いいだろうこれ以上身の回りのことでとやかく言われるのはごめんだ
Are we done here? I'm sick and tired of having outsiders criticize my personal life. I think I'm wearing him down. Hey, the skin on his ankle is scraped up a bit. Hey, those shoes don't seem to be fitting you correctly. The skin on your ankle is
お
scraped.
前のせいだぞ。ちょこまかと動きやがって。これは運動用じゃないんだ。たくさん歩いたら擦れるさ。
It's your fault, scurrying around like that. These aren't made for exercise. If I walk a lot, they cause
痛そうね
blisters.
大丈夫？
Looks painful, are you okay?
大丈夫だ。あいつが船に乗った時、追いかけて次の船に乗ったんだ。
I'm fine. When that guy took the boat, I went after him and took the next
その
boat.
時に少し休憩させてもらった。だから痛みはない。
I got to rest a bit then, so it doesn't hurt. Something's off, isn't he lying? Yeah, because you're afraid of water. You didn't actually ride the boat, did you? Huh? When you were a kid, you fell off a boat, right? You nearly drowned, and ever since then, you were frightened of water. Can't even ride a tour boat. Pathetic.
なんだよ。
What? Lastly, I'll try telling him that. What's that? That's okay. I guess I'll save again, just so I don't lose any more tries. I don't know what the that thing is. What is the that I'm supposed to tell him? Either I'm a big dum-dum or it's just not obvious what to ask in these. I don't know, boots? Knows his mother. It seems you live alone with your mother.
ママのことは関係ないだろ。
Leave Mama out of this. Whoa, Mama? At your age? Monkey and Snappy laugh
マ
softly.
マはママだろ。何がおかしいんだよ。
Mama is Mama. What's so funny about that? Shorty's mentally weak. Now's the time for max mode. Oh, big one. Delinquents don't have parents. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Tough guys don't have
わけわ
parents.
かんねえよ。
What the hell? It'd be bad if he got so angry he stopped sucking altogether. I'll corner Shorty next time for sure. That's a little bit too rough. If you're Japanese, at least call her mom. This one was act tough. Act tough, but you're still mama's boy. You may act tough, but you're still a rich brat, aren't
うる
you?
せえ。
Shut up. I could report all the stuff you did to the
俺
police.
は何もしてね
Haven't done anything. Violation of the gun and sword law. Sword law? Interesting. I guess in Japan that would kind of matter because you'd have a bunch of old swords and stuff. Violation of the gun and sword law because he was carrying a knife, I guess. Assault, even breaking and entering. If we check the security cameras at the inn.
え。あの旅館に防犯カメラはついてねえ。
That inn doesn't have security cameras. So you're pretty familiar with the inn I'm staying at. Shit. Oh, got him there. Wow, he looks really ugly now. That really got him. Oh, max mode again. Fuck. Condenthian fences, something tears. Oh, fuck. That's not the one I wanted to do. Condemn the offense, not the offender.
わかった。
Your criminal family, after all.
だからママは
Oh, that actually kind of seemed like a good option to pick. I'll soak your pillow in tears. No.
そう思
Well, I know what it is now. Too bad you're... If you get arrested, I bet Mama will be sad. What with her precious son in police custody.
やめてくれ。
That's a little bit too intense. Stop, please stop. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to consult with the police.
野津君には悪いけど、私も証言するわよ。
Sorry, Nozu, but I'll testify
俺
too.
も見たままを話すぞ。
I'll also tell them what I saw.
警察には言わないでくれ。この通りだ。謝る。
I'm begging you, please don't tell the police. I'm so sorry, I apologize. You want to know what it said in her letter, don't you? So you tried to steal it. Try reading this. Nozu is reading the letter.
こんにちは。暑い日が続いていますが、元気にしていますか？昨日、クラスメイトと夏祭りに行ってきました。チビがお父さんの会社のことで悩んでいたので、元気にしてあげようと計画したんです。お父さんが建設会社の社長をしていたチビは、みんなが羨むような贅沢な暮らしをしていました。でも、これからは厳しい状況になるようです。みんな、とても心配しています。チビは明るい性格でクラスの人気者ですが、わがままな面と気弱なところがあります。今の彼は大きな困難に直面していますが、頑張って乗り越えてもらいたい。お坊ちゃん育ちのチビだけど、芯は強いものがあるはずです。私はそう信じています。社交的で明るい性格の彼ならきっと乗り越えられる。それに彼には私たちがついています。困った時や落ち込んだ時、友達を頼ってほしい。友達って心の薬なんだと思います。マックス君も友達を大切にしてください。ふみのあや。PS、 マックス君は好きな人はいますか？
Nozu finishes reading the
そん
letter.
な俺はそんないいやつじゃねえ。俺は最低の男なんだ。
What? I'm not a good guy like that. I'm the worst.
15年前、俺は生きていて一番辛かった。でも、一番の思い出もあったんだ。あの夏祭り。
15 years ago was the hardest time of my life, but it was also when I had the best memory. My best memory. That summer festival.
チビ。
うわ、
祭りに行こうぜ。
なんだ、お前らか。脅かすなよ。
高校最後の夏なのにこんなところにいていいの？
お前たちも知ってるだろ。親父はみんなの家を欠陥住宅にしたんだ。祭りなんて行けるかよ。
お前とは関係ないだろう。
町の人はそうは思わないよ。俺の顔を見たら何か言ってくるに決まってる。
そう思ってみんなで狐の面をかぶったのよ。
これなら誰かわからないだろう。
早く行こう。露店が終わっちゃうわ。
ありがとう。
The 7 classmates in fox masks walk around looking at the different booths. Salespeople and passers-by react with
こういうのも
surprise.
楽しいね。
This is pretty fun, isn't it?
みんなにドッキリを仕掛けているみたいでワクワクするわ。アイドルのお忍びデートみたい。
It's exciting, like we're pulling a prank on everyone. like pop stars on a secret date. Would it be abnormal to like wear masks at a festival? I thought that was kind of like, maybe you wouldn't wear it directly on your face, but I thought they sell masks there. I don't know how secretive you're really being.
ビッチ話をしないでください。あなたのおしゃべりでバレちゃいますよ。
Bitch. Bitch, please! Don't talk. Your character will
ちょ
expose
っ
us.
とビッチって言わないでよ。バレちゃうじゃない。
Hey, don't call me bitch. Everyone will
美味し
notice.
そうな綿菓子があるな。
That cotton candy looks so
お
yummy.
前は食うことばかり考えてるな。
You're always thinking about eating, aren't you?
言いがかりつけてくるようなやつがいたら私噛みつくわよ。
If anyone tries to pick a fight, I'll bite them. That's her personality. She bites people. That's the only thing they could think of for
おい
her.
おい、それだけは勘弁してくれ。
And of course, Fatty is just thinking about food. Hey, hey, please. Anything but
ありが
that.
とう。
Thanks. Shouldn't you have your mask on? Everybody laughs. Shori and his classmates are walking home from the festival in the dark. They've taken their masks off, but it's too dark to make out their faces.
何か光ったよ。
Oh, this is when they saw a UFO. Hey, something just flashed. It's a
こ
firefly.
の時期にホタルなんて珍しいわね。
It's rare to see fireflies this time of the year. For an instant, the forest by the riverbank lights up with a galaxy of fireflies. How pretty. The fireflies take flight all at once. A stream of light stretches across the deep indigo sky. Shorty, Snappy, and Monkey look sentimental. You're Shorty, right?
俺がチビだ。
Yeah, I'm Shorty. Cool, one character left.
あの日は嫌なことが忘れられた。
I was able to forget all my cares
の
that
ず
day.
くんが心配していたことは書いてなかったよね。
It looks like she didn't write about what was worrying you, Nozu. Nozu looks jolted.
噂は事実なの？
Is the rumor true? What?
事実だとしたら私は許さない。
If it is true, I won't forgive you. What rumor? The rumor? What happened between them 15 years ago? Also, where's Monkey? Talk of rumors. I don't know what it is, but you should tell them. Snappy and Monkey saved my life. If you don't tell them what they want to know, it's police
未
time.
遂だよ。
Attempt.
全部話して。
Tell me
あ
everything.
の頃、俺は時期になっていたんだ。進学がダメになり、先が見えなくなって。
Back then, I lost all hope. I couldn't get into college, and I couldn't see my future.
それで
And
彼女を襲ったの？
so you attacked her?
だから未遂だよ。学園祭の後、俺は倉庫でタバコを吸ってたんだ。
Like I said, it was an attempt. After the school festival, I was smoking a cigarette in the storage room. You're a bad boy. Everyone is cleaning up after the school
この荷
festival.
物倉庫に置いてきて。
Can someone go put this stuff in the storage room?
私が持っていくわ。
I'll get it. Aya takes the items from Fatty. Aya is carrying stuff to put into storage. There are props and trash from the school festival piled
こ
high.
こでいいかしら。ゴミが床に散乱していて危ないな。
Is this spot
ガスの上
okay?
で落ちてるわね。
There's trash all over the floor, and it's kind of dangerous. There's even push pins. There's a
誰
rustling
かい
sound.
るの？
Is someone there? Shorty comes out from the back.
チビか、脅かさないで。
Oh, Shorty, it's you. Don't scare me like that. Oh, damn. Shorty launches himself at Aya. No, stop. Shorty pushes Aya to the ground and kisses her. She frantically struggles to push him away. Oh, you just had a cigarette. That's gross. Bitch passes by the storage room, but doesn't notice what's going on at first. Aya grabs a pushpin from the floor. Ow! Aya had stabbed the pushpin in a shorty's stomach. He hesitates for a moment, and Aya uses the momentary distraction to run away. Damn, you fucking rapist. I listened to Nozu's
あんな真似
confession.
をしたのはあの時だけなんだ。すごく後悔してる。信じてくれ。
That's the only time I ever did something like that. I regret it so much. Please believe
私
me.
許さない。
I can't forgive you for that.
未遂だって犯罪は犯罪だ。
Even if it was an attempt, a crime is a
わかってる
crime.
よ。だから俺も苦しんでるんだよ。
I know. That's why I've also been suffering. You were worried that she'd written about that in her letter, huh? That's why you tried to steal the letter and threaten me, and tried to run me out of
俺はやっ
town.
とここまで来たんだ。もう少しで店を持てそうなところまで来たんだ。
I finally made it this far. I'm almost at the point where I can open my own
強姦
place.
未遂していると知られたら終わりだ。
If people find out about what I did, I'll be
この
done for.
話は誰にもしないわ。でも許さないから。
I won't tell anyone about this, but I won't
お前
forgive
たちだ
you.
って隠してるだろう。
You guys are hiding it too, right?
お前の探している文野綾は自殺したんだよ。
The Aya Fumino you're looking for committed suicide. What?
卒業式の後、俺たちは教室に呼び出されたんだ。
After graduation, she called us all to the classroom. After the graduation ceremony, the 7 classmates are called to the classroom. What did you want to tell us?
適当に席について
Everyone, have a seat. They all sit
みんな
down.
に挨拶したいの。別れの挨拶。
I want to say something to you all, to say farewell. Aya stands in front of the chalkboard.
私はみんなとお別れです。
I won't see you again after today. All of them look up at her, at a loss for
文野
words.
綾はこの世からいなくなります。さようなら。
Aya Fumino will disappear from this world. Goodbye. Aya takes out a knife and slits her wrist. Fresh blood bursts forth, and a crimson pool starts to form on the floor. The 7 classmates are aghast. Aya falls lifelessly into a pool of her own blood. If that's true, and I don't know if it is, that's depressing. Also, I'm surprised she would, like... I don't think if you slit your wrist, you would instantly die. I think it would take a few minutes, at least. I don't really know. Upon hearing Shorty's story, Monkey and Snappy fall silent. I don't believe that. It's
事
ridiculous.
実なんだ。
It's the truth.
本当よ。
Yeah. Oh, come
だ
on.
から真相を突き止めるなと言ったんだよ。
That's why I said you don't want to get to the bottom of this. That's where Fatty's fear of blood came from,
お
huh?
前が探していた文野綾はもうこの世にいないんだよ。
The Aya Fumino you were looking for is no longer in this world. That's a lie. If something like that had happened, it would have been big news. Something like that had happened, I would have
地方
remembered
であっ
it.
た単なる自殺だ。全国ニュースにならないよ。
It's just a suicide that happened out in the countryside. It wouldn't make national news. Snappy, Monkey, how
今
about
の
it?
話は事実よ。
It's the
嘘じゃ
truth.
ない
It's not a lie. I won't believe it. After that, Shorty, Snappy, and Monkey all went home. Suicide. It might be in the newspapers from back then. Where's the library? I've arrived at the library. I walk into the library. It's in this area. I go to the periodicals section and peruse the newspaper from March of 14 years ago. However, nothing is in the national newspapers. The graduation ceremony was in March, 14 years ago, but there weren't any articles about the suicide of a Matsue High School student. It might have been in the local papers, but I wonder if they have those here. I'll ask at the reference desk. When I go to the reference desk, a librarian is there, so I try asking her. Excuse me.
どうしました？
Yes, can I help you? May I please see the Sanin Chuo Shimpo Newspaper Company's newspapers from March 14 years ago. Please wait here. The librarian brings over the newspapers I've asked for. Thank you. I take the newspapers and look through them. I check every inch of the newspapers from back then, but there were no articles about a high school girl committing suicide. I return the newspapers to the librarian. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'll check the article about the fire one more time. Please show me the newspapers from December of 15 years ago.
中央新報でいいですか？
Of Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper? Yes,
少々
please.
お待ちください。
Just a moment, please. If it's Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper, they might have the details about a local fire. The librarian brings over the newspapers.
1999年12月の山陰中央新報です。
Here you go. Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper from December 1999. Thank you. I try reading the newspaper article. It looks like I was right. There's a detailed account of the fire. The cause was a short circuit, huh? There's also a photo of the deceased Yoko Fumino. I look at the photo of Yoko Fumino. Hang on, I've seen this woman in the photo somewhere, but where was it? I know, I'll make a copy of the article. I copy the newspaper article. I acquire a copy of photo and newspaper. Thanks. I return the newspaper to the librarian. I know one way to find out if what Shorty said was true. A copy of a photo from an article about the house fire, showing Yoko Fumino. I can't help but think I've seen that face somewhere. Well, if I had a better picture, that would help. What are we doing now? If what Shorty said was true, I need to go to Patissiere Pure and see Fatty. It's night now. It's a bit rough, but it's the only way to find out the truth. He'll have to deal. When I go inside, Fatty and Yuka are getting ready to close for the
もう
day.
閉店です。帰ってください。
We're closed. Please leave. I'm not a
いつ
customer
も客じゃ
today.
ないでしょ。
You were never a customer. I bought 2 cakes. Come on. I did buy that chocolate cake from the other
どう
day.
いう要件ですか？
What are you here for? Treatment. Hmm? I'll show Fatty something that looks like blood and get him to talk about Aya's suicide. Might be harsh for Fatty, but I have to know. God, you're an ass. I hate you. Leave him alone. This poor man. I spilled some of the strawberry jam I bought at the souvenir shop.
何を？
What are you? The red jam spreads over the floor. Seeing it, Fatty goes pale. What are you doing? I'm investigating the roots of his fear. I keep... Why did she suddenly get a smile after I told him that? I keep spilling the strawberry jam on the floor.
やめてくれ。
Stop it! Fatty sinks to the floor. Is it true that, after the graduation ceremony, a classmate acting as Aya Fumino slit her wrist in the classroom? Did she really commit suicide?
そうだ。自殺した。 助けてくれ。
Yeah, she did commit suicide. So help me. I checked the newspapers, but I didn't find any articles about high school girl suicides. Did the 7 of you hide her body? The body is buried in the ruins of the Fumina residence. Isn't that right?
違う。
Why would they hide the body? If that is the case, why? You're wrong. I'm wrong?
血じゃない。ジャム。ジャムなんだ。
It's not blood. Jam. It's jam.
さん、本当のことを言って。
June, tell us the
血
truth.
じゃない。血じゃない。こっちにいる。
It's not blood. It's not blood. Cochineal. Cochineal?
苦しい。
Is that a medicine or something for him? It hurts. Fatty clutches his chest in pain. So she's not dead?
もうやめて。
Please just stop. It seems you've reached your limit. Let's get you some fresh air. With Yuka's help, I take Fatty outside the shop. Fatty still looks like he's in
あとは
pain.
私がいるから大丈夫です。
Leave the rest to me. It'll be okay. No,
今日は
but
これくらいにしてください。
that's enough for today. Sorry, Fatty. Please forgive me. Ugh. What a dick. I come back to the Matsue Inn. I soak in the bath. I have no idea what's going on. The old man comes in. Oh, great. Leave me alone.
なんじゃ陰気な顔しよって。
Why the long face? I just found out the girl I wrote letters to 15 years ago. And I've come searching here for a week. Killed herself in high school. And her friends hid the body for some dumb reason. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat
そ
today.
げ言うな。じじいと遊んでごせ。
Come on, don't say that. Hang out for a while. I
あ
can't
ん
today.
た大林朝日って知っとるか。
Hey, do you know who Asahi Obayashi is? Who's
龍
that?
太郎と並ぶ日英の大スターじゃ。
A big star in Japanese cinema. Right up there with Yutaro. An old movie star, huh?
わしの青春じゃ。大林朝日は歌も歌っとるんじゃぞ。
I was in the spring of my youth. Asahi Obayashi sang
あ
too.
の歌、なんだったかいな。高知や函館や横浜にいる女の歌なんだけど。
That song, what was it? It was about girls in Kochi and Hokadate and Yokohama. A song about an unfaithful guy, huh?
レコードがあったら欲しいな。
I wish I could get my hands on a record. They don't sell records anymore.
大林朝日が聞きたいな。
I wish I could listen to Asahi Obayashi. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Before I go to bed, I'll write my findings down in my notebook. I'll write my findings down in my notebook. Okay, bestie, that's the last one. I sink into thought. Did she really commit suicide in the classroom? If that's true, I won't find her no matter how hard I look. There's still one classmate I haven't met yet. Tomorrow, I'll look for Bestie. Whatever happened 15 years ago, I at least want to know the truth, even if it was a tragedy. Chapter 8, Magatama Stationery. Cool. It's the 8th day since I arrived in Matsue. Shorty said the classmate who was pretending to be Aya committed suicide. But But I have my doubts. There isn't actually any evidence that she died. She is alive, or at least I want her to be alive. There are still some letters left, so I'll read one. I take out a letter from my bag. It's on Magatama bead pattern stationery. This is the 8th letter she sent me. It's dated December 26th. That was the day after the fire at the Fumina residence.
こんにちは。今年も残り少なくなりましたね。風邪はひいていませんか？クリスマスはどうしていましたか？私は最高のクリスマスプレゼントをもらいました。最近クラスメイトとうまくいってなかったんです。それが親友のおかげで仲直りできました。最高のプレゼントとは友人です。先週親友と玉造湯神社で金井石をもらってきたんです。お揃いで勾玉のペンダントを買ってイニシャルも彫ってもらいました。そして親友がクリスマスパーティーを考えてくれたんです。クラスメイトと前のように盛り上がろうという計画です。これが大成功。親友は天才です。彼女は企画力があって人を引きつける魅力があります。私は最高の親友を持っています。彼女とはいつまでも仲良くしていたい。永遠に親友でいたい。とても幸せなクリスマスでした。文野彩。
Oh, there's no PS this time. Interesting. Hello. There isn't much time left in the year. You haven't caught a cold, have you? What did you do for Christmas? I got the best Christmas gift ever. I hadn't been getting along too well with my classmates lately, but thanks to Bestie, everything's better now. The greatest gift of all is friends. Last week, Bestie and I got wish stones from Tamatsukuryu Shrine. We bought matching Magatama pendants and had our initials carved into them. After that, Bestie started thinking about a Christmas party. She wanted to get our classmates excited like before, and it turned out to be a huge success. Bestie is a genius. She has great planning ability and the charm to bring people together. I really have the best friend in the world. I want to get along with her forever. I want to stay best friends forever. It was such a happy Christmas. There's someone I like, but they're far away. Aya Fumino. Okay, so this was dated the day after the Fumina residence fire? If she was pretending to be Aya Fumino, wouldn't she be like upset that her parents were dead? As far as Bestie goes, I've got to guess it's the woman at the art museum that we've spoken to. Although I'm guessing that woman was pretending to be Aya Fumino because... well, I don't know. I'm guessing the woman at the art museum is Aya Fumino. That is my guess. And she was also saying her parents live nearby there, in the place where Aya Fumino's house was. So it's like, oh, my parents live here. I was like, no, they didn't. They weren't your parents. And maybe Bestie doesn't exist? I don't know. We'll find out. It doesn't touch on the fire at the Fumino residence. It says she received a wishing stone at Tamatsukuryu Shrine. What sort of reply was it that I wrote? She also didn't have a PS, which was odd. No PS for this one either. Is this the last letter? Thank you for your letter. I'm doing well, and I haven't caught any colds. It sounds like you made amends with your classmates. It's great that your Christmas present was friendship. My friends, we were supposed to have a party with just us guys, but they said they had plans, and it was suddenly canceled. I felt betrayed, and that made me angry. But it's sad to spend Christmas with just guys forever, so I guess it's fine. I mostly spent Christmas with my family, like when I was a kid. It wasn't bad, actually. Sounds like your best friend is a great planner. Once you get out into the world, people who are flexible and come up with good ideas are more in demand than those who are just good at studies. Bestie might end up bigger than Four Eyes or Bitch. I look forward to seeing everyone's futures. Of course, that goes for my own future too. I pray that next year is also a good year. With no P.S. Looking forward to the future, huh? I wonder what the old me would think if he saw me today. Wonder if I've grown at least a little. Tomoko comes to put the futon on. Good morning. Morning. What do you think of girl friendships? I don't know about guy friendships, but girl friendships are surprisingly fickle. Really? I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together at the end of the year, but my best friend went to Hawaii with her boyfriend instead. Isn't that awful? Oh, I'd rather go to Hawaii. Typical, but yeah, awful. So I broke it off with her. Isn't that going a bit far? Interesting, that bad, huh? No! We made a promise, but she betrayed me. I can't forgive her. It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to Tamatsukurio Shrine today. What sort of place is it? It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. Somebody was wearing a Magatama accessory. Was it a woman? Oh, that's a good point. Actually, yeah, did the woman from... I can't remember her name, but the woman from the art museum, did she have a Magatama thing? Probably. I think it was hanging from her neck. A necklace or a pendant, or something like that. In other words, you were only looking at her chest. No, it just happened to catch my eye. Were you hitting on women or something? That's not how I roll. But the one who had on the Magatama was a woman, right? Yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it! You were hitting on her, weren't you? Well, be careful. Tomoko finishes up and leaves. Yeah, I was hitting on her, and we were gonna get together, but then the old man ruined things. Maybe he was saving me. I think about Bestie. I'll look for Bestie today. My only clue is her last name, Nishino. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. I'll try going to that empty lot. What was her name? Yukari Ishihara. Okay. Maybe she's married. I don't think she is, though. I thought she said she wasn't. Okay, well, it's been about an hour again, so... Cool, we talked Shorty down from stabbing us. Too bad. Apparently, Ayafumino killed herself. I don't know if I believe that. I guess the big mystery is now, where did they hide the body? Is it still alive? And of course, we've got to meet Bestie. Or really, confirm Yukari Ishihara is Bestie. So, Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.